Here we have a nice example of a mid-1930s, probably mid to later 30s, Mills console golf ball slot machine, golf ball vendor slot machine. We see it in its original cabinet. This is the deluxe cabinet. It has some very nice ribbon mahogany in the base, some nice feathered mahogany, or nice heavily feathered veneer on the left and right panels, and of course the walnut, which is the traditional walnut for the side columns. Original paint to the castings. So this is a 25-cent machine that would be typically positioned in or placed in golf pro shops. And as a player would gamble, they would try and win the number of golf balls. We see anywhere 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. So what's interesting is the machine has a motor. Even though it's a mechanical slot machine, this lower case actually houses a rather ingenious system of ramps that allow the golf balls to be stored, and they get dispensed by an electric motor and a little cam wheel that basically each revolution would dispense one wheel. So it just has a stepper inside to figure out how many times to let the motor turn one cycle according to what the real symbols are. So let's go ahead and play it. You hear that the quarters are basically just dropping through. This is unlike a traditional slot machine where we hear the quarters hitting into a tube inside to be stored up to dispense. There is no reason to hold on to the coin, so it just sort of drops through and gets kicked into a cash box. Here we go. So we got the 2 cherries, and we will watch as the golf ball comes out at the bottom. So there's our win for the 2 cherries and a plum. The mid-1930s Mills golf ball vendor.